Hi, this is Rose Martin, New Moon Celebrations, and I want to let you know about the Heaven Discipleship Program that the Lord has put together for believers to follow along each month to gain strength, confidence, His insight, His downloads every month for our lives. It goes with the New Moon celebration. Every month, there's an area of life that He wants us to focus on. And as we do this, it develops our internal soul and spirit in communion with God and the alchemy of changing into His likeness as we follow His ways. And I put together for you, which I will have on the website, a little table that shows the different houses, the different areas of life that the Lord wants to speak to us about every month. The month I'm recording this now is the month of Tammuz 5779. And this is the area of our security, our home, and goes around this wheel here. We're using the divine science of astrology to decipher this, using the oral law, using Kabbalah, using the Bible, using the secret things of God for His children so that we could learn about His kingdom and our place in it. We use this combined with our natal chart. This is the new moon natal chart of the new moon. But each one of us, we are made of body, soul, and spirit coming down from God to this earth. And as we come into this earth, as we're born, and connect to the earth through our first breath, and then we are part of this. And that moment that we're born, the moment we take our first breath, we will know that time, and that shows where this star map, the mazel of our lives, the table of contents that we could take a look at of our lives is established. We are connected with this earth the second we need to be here to fulfill the plan that God has for us. That has all the areas, even our problems, our childhood a lot of times. I always wondered, why don't grandparents have children? I mean, we're so much mature, or so much more loving, caring, sacrificing. Why aren't grandparents parents? Instead, it's parents who are going through their own struggles. They're sometimes selfish, not caring. They got their career and all that. Well, if we had a perfect childhood, it would actually cause us a little trouble later. So these challenges that we have in childhood, they're in our chart. If you're wondering if what you did with your child, it was kind of like all probably planned. You might have been able to do better, but it'll show up in the chart. And then you might be surprised and say, wow, I didn't realize I was like that to my kids, you know, or wow, they had this benefit that I didn't even know about. I wish I would have known about it and I could have developed it more. Anyhow, it has a picture of our lives. Nothing is a surprise to God. It's all a plan. Of course, we have free will to live it. And once we become aware, well, there the fun starts because you're walking hand in hand with the Lord. Him showing you every month the area of focus, Him showing you your natal chart, your mazel, where the heavens were, your book in the heavens that you can take a look at and see where your strengths and weaknesses are and work with the Lord. Pray to Him, bind and loose, all kinds of spiritual things that you can do then once you know what your charts are. So this is God's discipleship program. Each month He has an area for us to focus. And as we go through that, we are discipled in His ways. There are verses to read. There are signs in the heavens to understand. There are qualities that we have that we can identify that we need to strengthen, or that we need to get rid of, or that we need to get more of every month. Our relationship with others, the way we value things, all this. So this is Heaven's Discipleship Program. And so I invite you to join me every month for New Moon celebrations where we line up our alignment with the Lord, where He gives us a download. When the sun and the moon are together, our conscious and our subconscious together with the Word of God coming directly in there, the little seed in the darkness where He communicates with us. And then we have the rest of the month to live it out. And, whether you think about this all the time or not, at least some conscious awareness of it will improve your life and give you the peace and security that you need to go through these tumultuous times. Because you know that you are working with the Creator of the universe, with your specific plan and the plan He has for the world. Not that you're going to know everything about it, but you're going to know enough to be able to be confident in your relationship with Him, and that all things are working together for good for you who have been called according to His purpose. So join me every month for new moon celebrations, and I look forward to seeing you. God bless you. Bye bye.